Dan Walker looked worse for wear after the former BBC breakfast presenter was caught up in a collision that left his face battered and bruised. The 5 News broadcaster appeared to be in higher spirits as social media users were left blown away by his latest recovery photo. The 45-year-old former first shared the news of the incident with a post on Instagram, showing him with cuts to his face and a bloodied nose. He said he had left his house early to catch the train and was going over the roundabout instead of through a cycle lane because it was often covered in smashed glass. The dad of 3 has no recollection of the accident, where he was admittedly unconscious when he was fleeing from his bike. Dan said he could have died but confirmed he is unable to remember any details of the incident in Sheffield. He took to Twitter today and shared a black and white photo while sitting on the train as he ventured outside. Dan sported a pair of dark sunglasses as he shielded his eyes. In view of his 796,000 followers, he penned, "On the Rattler to that there London." He was swiftly inundated with messages as social media users complimented his appearance. Twitter user, Charlotte penned, "Love the shades. Very cool pic." Ken quipped, "The old boat race is looking good, Dan," while Gare commented, "Feeling well I see, safe travels now." Cass gushed, "So happy to see you healed. Face looks perfect now." Ruth added, "Looking much better now." In an earlier post, he tweeted, "Took Winnie for a walk and a haircut today. She's much happier than she looks and smells gorgeous. Face coming on nicely. Hopefully back in business soon. Thanks for all your lovely message." The broadcaster was inundated with messages, as social media user Helen quizzed, "Pleased to see your teeth look intact. We see some terrible #dental trauma from cycling accidents at Dental Trauma has great advice for anyone with a dental injury, especially in those vital few hours post-injury." Dan replied, "Might have lost the blood supply to one of them and they ache a bit, but they are still there." Writing in the Sunday Times, the broadcaster addressed the incident, adding he is not to blame. He said, "There is still nothing there, which a large part of me is very happy about. I can't go into details at the moment because the police might take another week or so to publish their report, but, after talking to Connor, a police officer, I am confident that I am not to blame and I hope this can be resolved outside the courts. I know I could have died, but I also know how easy it is to make a mistake, even when you're trying to be careful. I can't really remember what the driver, looked like. From that moment they were looking over me as I came round, but I do recall that they looked deeply distressed and I imagine it is all they are thinking about at the moment."